But
years.
again, if he's a power forward in his era, then that also puts him in the power forward of all time era. And I just don't
You
think
don't
people
feel
will
like he
ever
fits.
give him a fair shot
Yeah.
at passing Kevin Garnett, at passing Tim
Nah,
Duncan,
he
because you're
passed
not going to
Kevin
see him with
Garnett.
that same eye.
He passed Kevin Garnett.
He passed Kevin Garnett as an overall player, but nobody's ever going to just be like, as a power forward,
As a
look at
power
what he like.
forward,
I
he
just
passed
don't think
Kevin
people are going to
Garnett.
give him that due.
I will.
I just don't believe that. Like,
I will.
You've never mentioned Giannis Antetokounmpo and Karl Malone in the same sentence. You've never done it. That's my point. Like, he's never going to be mentioned with the great power forwards when you're having that conversation, because it don't even fit. He's so much like, what he does is so much different than those guys that you've never heard Giannis be mentioned with Charles Barkley. You've never once heard anybody say it. That's what I'm saying. So you're not going to get anybody that's going to be like, yeah, he's better than Barkley, he's better than these guys, because it don't even register that, like, look at how this dude play, that he's the same as them. That's not a thing. I just disagree with it.
But I would just say he's a one-of-one at his position, right? Because if you look at somebody like Dirk Nowitzki, he's a power forward. He's not the traditional power forward, but he is.
He's not, but we mention him when we talk of power forwards because he played
power
on
forward
the block against those power forwards. He wasn't dribbling the ball up the court, going coast to coast. He wasn't doing that stuff. The only thing Dirk did different than most power forwards is shoot the ball.
Yeah, Giannis has more pushing.
He get to his spot.
Yeah.
But like Giannis just
he's
do so many different.
He's a hybrid forward, I would say, but power forward.
At forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's going to have to guard somebody, and somebody going to have to guard him. And if you're saying power forwards and centers guard him, then I got to say he's a power forward.